What is going on with my good people? What's happening, man? This is Rios live. It's a random live. Random. Random live. We just going over some stuff. I was just getting my setup taken care of. Been thinking about a few things. This is not the usual time that I'm going live, but I needed to get on the computer to make sure everything is working fine. How's everybody doing, man? This is Rios live. Mr. Jason Rios on YouTube, on every social media platform. What up, Alex DeLarge, Last Rose, Los DLT? What's happening? I see you guys in the building. What's going down, man? Hopefully everybody's good. You guys can see me. You can hear me. I want to make sure that my reaction screens are fine. We good. Yeah, we doing good, man. Man, we got a lot of things to talk about, man. We got Flakko. We got Adam22. We got Nick Fuentes. We got Hunter Biden. We got Haters World, Blue Devil calling me out to come on the show to come see if I'll go and talk to him about the shirt that he is, his merchandise that he's selling, and that he wants me to come over there. I'm down for that. I'm going to chop it up about that. We'll chop it up about a few things. My thoughts on the line that has been crossed with Flakko. Not going off, not bashing nobody, but just stating some facts, some things that I've noticed, some things that I'm witnessing that nobody is talking about. Hey, man, what's going down? Spence. Man. You know, I don't even trip off Spence no more, man. I'm not even gonna talk about that. Spence ain't who he used to be. He's older, ain't been the same. Terrence Crawford, never mind. Let's not talk about the boxing. I'm not trying to bash nobody. Man, yeah, I'm being told what to run content on. There we go. Big Rod. Yeah, for sure. For sure, being told. That's how serious everything is. That's how serious it is. That's how small the world is. People tell you what to run content on. Man, small brains in the building. Small brains in the building. It's all good. But I want to talk about some things that I said on No Jumper regards to Trap Lord Ross, man. I see you guys falling in. Trap Lord Ross, talking about Trap Lord Ross and going to Aunt Hefe's court dates and this and that and reporting on it, and Aunt Hefe being mad. And my concern was, if somebody is doing life, if somebody is doing life or they're fighting life and they're suggesting that you don't come to their court date because they don't want you there, I would say take that serious, especially if they come from a certain element of life. Nobody is safe from being touched. Nobody's safe from somebody just going over the edge, losing it, or their friends, family, whatever. Just like, we don't want you here. And Adam was like, ain't nobody gonna touch nobody. Ain't nobody touch me, this and that. And I'm like, I've seen it happen for less than what's being threatened about. And it was just like, oh no, that's too far-fetched. That's too far, like what I was saying was just outlandish. And then the following days comes to find out phones is tapped. And through the phones being tapped, what up, Icky Ricky? I see you in the building. What's going down? After find out that one of the bloggers, Adam says one of the bloggers' address was leaked out to people for certain situations. So if it's not to happen, if it's not going to happen, why are they putting out addresses on certain people if it's not a problem? And the thing is, once you cross a certain line, when you cross a certain line from Flakko was a civilian, Flakko's a civilian. But once you start crossing the line of doing investigative journalism, investigative shit, reporting and throwing names out there, and now you're a bounty hunter, now you're a PI. You are no longer a civilian. You cannot call yourself a civilian because now you have gotten involved in the criminal element and the criminal world. And it's a green light. No one can say, he's a civilian, you can't do this. Like, nah, you are a part of the game now. You are on the chessboard. And this is what I'm telling you. You play a silly game, you win silly prizes. And I don't want nothing bad to happen to anybody. I don't wish bad on anyone. But when you're in that element, when you're in this game, people are like, they don't know where I live. They can't touch me. They can't do this. I'm out here. I'm way out here, out of state. Where's your family? Where's your sister? Where's your mom? Because let me tell you about the criminal mind, the criminal element of the mind that you guys underestimate, call ignorant and stupid and this and that. But when they are desperate and angry and have nobody to lash out at and get to, and they need some leverage, it might not be you that they get. It may not be you that they get. They may threaten and do this, and that's what you have to watch out for. But I don't understand, like, am I just tripping? No one is seeing this. No one is thinking about it. And then if you're not snitching, if you're reporting on YG and saying that YG is this and this person is this and that person is this, do you think no one is going to feel a certain kind of way about that at some point in time? Charleston White somebody just tried to get Charleston White. You think you're above reproach? You think you're above people doing that? What do you feel? Why do you feel so comfortable? Why do you feel so comfortable is the question. Adam is a part of the Intercept. Hey. Big Rod. Big Rod 6'6". That shit. That's cold-blooded. Oh, shoot. I got to put my glasses on. I can't even see today. Oh, you know what? Nah, I know what I'll do. Big brain. Are proud working for the CIA or feds? Well, if they not, they could be willfully ignorant, willfully blind to the situations, things that are happening. I don't know. But I will say this. People need to tread lightly because there will, and I don't even want to put that out there, but there will be examples made. Let me actually go to let me show y'all, man, what I'm talking about. Let me see. I'm going to show y'all what I'm talking about. How's everybody doing, man? How y'all doing out there anyway? How the hell are y'all doing? I want to ask you a question because they was talking about the trap law. Look, this is I proposed a question to Lush, and Adam came in and he started answering the question, but it was proposed to Lush just to pick their brain about what they thought about the situation. Here we go. Let me see. Ross and Hefe thing. Yeah. Hefe getting switched.
Let's say I get no responses. Is something funny to talk about on the podcast?
Wait, fuck it. Let's switch. I want to ask you a question because they was talking about the Trap Lord Ross and Hefe thing.
Yeah.
Hefe getting mad at Trap Lord Ross being there.
Yeah.
First off, Trap Lord Ross is not a real journalist.
I mean, that's debatable, right?
He's not held to a standard. Who does he get in trouble with if he gets information wrong?
Well, yeah.
Who holds him?
Audience.
Holds him accountable and like, oh, you're fucked for this. But then also, what if Hefe's like, fuck, I want to be the one I don't want you to be benefiting off me, I don't fuck with you. But also, like, I want to be the one to present the information because I'm also have my own page. I have my own page, and you're out here free getting to put the shit out before I even get to talk.
So this is okay. This is like if Fox News gets accused of his.
Why y'all keep comparing these people to news?
Well, because it is the field of fucking journalism, dude.
But why
What
do we
you mean?
need to like compare it to anything to just say that it is absurd for NFA to think that he is going to be able to control how people report on his.
And that's the point that they're missing. It's not what Jefe thinks he can do. It's not what he thinks he can do. It's what is being said. You know what I mean? Like, just being wise, being knowledgeable of like, oh shit, that could be a problem if somebody is saying, I don't want you to be here. And if the person is who you guys are saying and this and that and blowing up and this and that, you don't think it's wise for that person to not go against what, like, just be aware of it. You just think you're just going to be scot-free, but just listen to this conversation because it's key that you guys listen to what their outlook is on the situation and the point that Adam has. Watch.
But listen to what Rios said, though. He said because he wants to be the one to break the news on his platform. So he's like, I'm deprioritizing your...
I mean, that's something that like nearly everybody has to get used to at some point, is that your story is probably not going to get the most views by you talking about it. That like, if I get hit by a car... Even if I'm live streaming it, it's going to be some guy who makes a YouTube video about me getting hit by the car that is going to get all the views.
For sure.
Yeah, but
When I got the gun pulled on me, I didn't even like talk about it for like a week.
Right.
Yeah.
You know?
But imagine being in jail and you're still being able to present your shit, your information, and then you go to court and you see the motherfucker you can't stand.
But he didn't see him.
He didn't see him?
No,
He didn't see him. He just heard. He realized he was there later. He's like, if I saw you, I would have had you removed from the court.
Yeah, I heard because Ross even said as soon as like
I would be hot too.
Ross even told me like as soon as I talked to him about it, I was like, oh,
Doesn't matter if he didn't see him or not. That's not the point.
he's like, yeah, I don't think Ant was happy that I was there. He
You know,
like,
that's what he
yeah.
said. But I mean, the thing about like Ross not being a journalist or whatever is like, now he's spending like multiple days per week at the courthouse in the morning reporting on what's going on. Like, you don't have to work for the New York Times to be a journalist. You don't have to like work for anybody in order to like hold yourself to a pretty decent standard. Like, the definition of a journalist is a professional who researches, gathers, and verifies information to present news to the public, which is pretty much the definition of what the
So is there no difference? Is there no difference in journalists? Is there no tiers? Is there no set of standards of professionalism of journalism, of working for a company and being held to a standard for a company? You can be fired. You can be held accountable. When you're just a journalist working for yourself, just presenting information on your own platform, isn't there a difference? I would think so.
definition of what Ross is doing. The only difference would be that, you know, he is probably more willing to entertain and post about conjecture, like audience that
Like, we're bearing good news. You know what I'm saying? So
is and when he reported positive.
And then they go back and forth about what he reported or whatnot. But I want to get to the point where Adam...
Shit, it was.
what do you say?
Yeah, they said they.
What Ross said is,
What did he report?
Said he was lying.
yeah.
What did he report? Like that? What you? Cause,
I don't even remember.
yeah, I don't remember either. He didn't really
It
like
wasn't
report
anything
anything.
that important.
I used to. I
know
don't think he liked
had
to be
to
in
do
here
with
because
so
Have they seen him like, this motherfucker's up in here?
no, he
You
said
know
he
what I mean?
didn't see him.
I told Ross, you need to keep going
What up,
back
Alex?
because he's.
So that might have been a shock to, like, now look at this. And Jefe says, I don't want you up here. It's doing life. If I've worked with you, you're my homeboy or whatever, that I have, you're my acquaintance. If you are being locked up and you're being threatened with your life to be locked up with life, and you want somebody to stop coming to your court date or whatever, I know both of you, I'm like, hey man, stall him out. Like, stop going up there. Like, he's in a stressful situation. He's stressed out. He don't want you up there. Hey, do me a favor and stop going up there. You ain't really gaining nothing by reporting on Jefe anyway. And Jefe seen him like, this motherfucker's up in here?
No, he said he didn't see him.
I told Ross, you need to keep going back.
I told Ross to keep going back. See, Adam is crazy.
because he said you're not allowed to be there. You are allowed to be there. You got to stand on your journalistic principles, and you need to keep going.
Yeah,
But he probably don't even want to.
no. Well, yeah, for Ant, he might not want to. But
Well, Ross is scared that he's gonna get like beat up by some ETGs posted up in the courtroom.
and also, it's like
He might.
That's the other thing.
But he has a relationship too with Ant because like he fuck with No Jumper, like shit. You feel me? Like they was in the same group chat. You feel me? You don't want to be like fuck it. Ant.
And he didn't like say or like do anything.
Hey man, I'm recovering this shit. You know what I mean? Like if you can show up to my court date in my court, like why not pop up on it?
And that's
Because Traveler Ross's job, what he does is he covers salacious, newsworthy shit. Now, you have a murder charge. You are a celebrity. That is salacious. That is of note to the public. Will you be convicted of this murder? We don't know. That's not up to him. He can't do anything to make that more or less likely. Why is a member of the media being at your court date in any way even up for debate? Yeah, Ant can feel whatever the fuck he wants to feel about it.
Yeah, that's my point. It's how he feels. That's my
But
point.
the question is, why do we feel that way? Because
Yes.
when he delivered the news, Traveler Ross, it's never.
It's not good news.
It's not good news.
Point is reporting on like what action done because he is at your courtroom in your courtroom.
This person, yeah, and I tend to
want this.
now, yeah, and only
Like,
I need to be in this courtroom. There's absolutely no way that you can be better.
and I feel
To the jury, harassing the family. If the presence of the YouTuber puts the physical
because I mean that
come on.
to homies, right?
Can make YouTube videos from people like academics. You can become filthy rich. Learn from people like Flakko, Niche, and either way,
Listen to what
that's
Adam
my
says right
understanding
here.
about that. Almost certainly get you charges.
Why does it have to be at a courtroom or outside of a court?
Don't. But I'm not going to break the law, so therefore,
Just other people.
But so you're arguing that not
to homies,
Here we go.
Right? Sit right next to him. So it ain't enough for them. They just get up on him and breathe him. Don't nobody want to kill
If
Traveler Ross.
Ant's homies are so stupid that they beat up Traveler Ross for reporting on his case, then they deserve the full weight of whatever happens to people who attack people in federal courtrooms.
So now you're talking about the
federal.
intelligence of the people that you say don't have intelligence.
Hey,
Well, I mean, I'm just saying that I don't. I don't
That's
think.
a great point.
I don't think anybody's going to do that. I don't think Ant's homies going to do that.
You can't cite intelligence when you talk against the intelligence of the people.
But so your argument is basically
Chubby
like
Shark too
people
much.
can break the law, so therefore law-abiding people should change their behavior because they should be afraid of people who break the law.
Yes. If there's a criminal element and there's a criminal threat, these people do stupid shit. So you should be wise and operate with that in thought. Like, okay, let me move more carefully. Let me move more thoughtfully because I am doing some shit that could be dangerous. That could put me at risk, put people at risk. You may think it's a dumb reason, but to somebody that's being threatened with life, it may mean a lot. A lot more than what it means to you. It's all the time.
My attitude is, no, I'm not going to live my life in fear of criminals.
Well, he's also saying that you call those people stupid, and maybe they are.
I didn't say that they're stupid. I actually said that I don't think that they're so stupid that they're going to beat up a journalist in a courtroom or outside of a courtroom, which would almost certainly get you charges.
Why does it have to be at a courtroom or outside of a courtroom?
At that particular courtroom, it's a whole lot of assholes going on.
That's the whole. Yeah,
why
we
they
know
keep them
that.
at the
We know
grocery
that.
The thing about that is that you got to do it. You got to do it.
You got to do it. Daring them. You got to do it. I'm about to turn on the Bluetooth right now, you guys. Hold on. Turn on the Bluetooth. Okay, Bluetooth is on. Oh, I got to pull the number up. Hold on, you guys. Outside of a courtroom,
at that particular courtroom, it's a whole lot of assholes going on.
That's the whole. Yeah,
why
we
they
know
keep them
that.
at the
We know
grocery
that.
store?
The thing about that is that you got to do it. You got to do it. You got to like. That's my attitude. Is like, if you're mad at me and you want to kill me, fucking do it.
But Adam, have we
and
not?
for the past 3.5 years?
Listen to this.
That I've been talking all this shit. Nobody has done anything. Not a car waiting outside of my building.
You got
not
fired
a
over.
person standing over here.
Munchie B said you got fired off.
Fired on, bro.
10 years ago for something that had absolutely nothing to do with any of this. But either way, what we've learned from 6ix9ine is you can snitch and nobody will do anything. You can.
That's bad.
What we've learned from people like
6ix9ine got beat up in the bathroom.
Flakko is you can make YouTube videos from people like academics. You can become filthy rich off of insulting gang members and criminals, and nobody is going to do anything.
You said when
is Flakko coming back out here?
He was out here for 3 years straight.
When's he gonna do a lot? Making fun of criminals, making fun of the street life, the street world, making fun of it, that's fine. Like, you can make fun, bag, joke, do all that stuff. But when you start fucking with the money, Adam hasn't crossed the line yet. Adam hasn't started fucking with that shit that Flakko is doing. Adam hasn't gone that far yet. Flakko is doing some shit where it's like, damn, almost an example has to be made so more of you don't pop up all over the place thinking they can do what you're doing. Adam hasn't done that shit as far as fucking Flakko has. And so this is what Munchie is saying, like, where is Flakko at? He ain't been out here.
Oh, he wasn't. Whoa, he didn't go crazy like this.
He was outside.
He was talking about gang prevention and intervention.
When is he going to be alive?
He was praising gang bangers. He loved villains. He was calling niggas the prime minister.
Shout out
he
to the mayor,
wanted to
man.
interview Treyway 7, and he stood him up. He recruited Munchie because everybody hated him. He praised the gang bangers.
So you're telling me that all of a sudden now, if Flakko moved back here, that people would hurt him?
Bro, listen.
Come on.
Bro, listen. I'm under the
serious.
telescope. I'm not saying it like that.
Oh,
And we don't want that either. Don't want Big Rod, don't get caught up. Ain't nobody lying. Ain't nobody doing it. In my opinion, nigga, what Flakko has just did these last 3 months, he has, I'm not even going to explain that. I don't even got to explain that shit. Over this YG shit, it's a whole new ball game.
Hey.
Bro, yeah.
You said LAX is hella close to Inglewood.
No. I'm not saying that crazy. I'm saying when he was here.
And stop being selective listening. Stop being selective listening. He hasn't crossed the line that Flakko has crossed.
He was praising gang members.
Well, he used that to get to a certain place.
He would do both. Realistically, the same way that he will choose some random game member.
Praise is like a bit of a weird word to use.
What? Why? Oh,
well,
he's because he's a,
but he was doing that
That's
like in
crazy.
a very he was doing it in a very like mocking, condescending type manner.
No.
Like,
he used that energy to get in good with certain people, and then once he got to a certain level, he pivoted and said, "This is it." It's all about trajectory and movement.
yes,
But you got to keep in mind,
playing in their face.
Flakko has been
yeah.
learning and figuring out who he is on camera for all these years. Go watch the fucking interview that we did with Nick Fuentes, in which Flakko agreed with him about absolutely everything, and then try to square that with the Black Power shit that he be talking these days.
So this is to Big Rod. I'm gonna communicate with you and talk. So we hold on. Let me make this bigger, a little bit bigger. Why it looks like that? Let me put the phone number up. Big Rod, I'm gonna just call you Rod, dude. You comparing dry snitching to allegations and saying that this is the person, this is the guy, this guy, and this guy is a guy who murdered this person. So you're comparing dry snitching to somebody saying this is the dude, him, and this is why, and this is that. That's a completely different, and doubling back, stating names, even on he making accusations on Munchie and this and that and YG. That's different than I don't even know why I gotta explain that shit. That's kind of crazy. And so his thing was, I won't be touched. I can't be touched. And so I do. Let me see. All right, I got it. I got the phone number up if you guys want to call in. And so he's saying, like, I've done all this stuff and this and that. You ain't really. That's why I say I've done all these things. You ain't really did what Flakko is doing. If Adam did what Flakko is doing, he wouldn't be able to do what he wouldn't be able to go live and do this and that. It would be people showing up. If Adam was doing what Flakko can't come to No Jumper and do a live. He can't come to No Jumper and do a live. He just can't. Or go to a place where people know he's at and do a live. That's where he's at with it, I think. But he just said, oh, nobody's going to do anything. Nobody's going to do nothing.
I have another rumor coming.
Nobody's done anything to me. No one's, I've bagged and joked and this, yeah, but you ain't did what Flacco's doing. And that's the dangerous game. Few days later.
Really being primarily investigated on top of that. So further information that I have. I will not...
Further information that I have.
I will not say the name, but I have another rumor coming from a very, very official source. And this rumor is that at one point, the LAPD, well, I don't know, was it the CHP, was it the LAPD? I didn't really get that detail clear. But
listen up.
That some law enforcement reached out to a blogger who has been covering this case extensively and told him that
what blogger has been covering this case extensively? Adam is funny. What blogger has been covering this case extensively?
Basically, they identified his address being shared on a wiretap by associates that are suspected of having taken Draco's life. So, notably, just on Tuesday, I got into a big argument about,
Big Rod, shut up. Ain't nobody said he a good guy. God damn. Shut up.
Hurt somebody who's a journalist. This was in the conversation about Traplo Ross and if he was basically going to be in danger if he goes to Ann Hefe's courtroom, even though hurt somebody who's a journalist. So, notably, just on Tuesday, I got into a big argument about, will dudes in the streets hurt somebody who's a journalist? This was in the conversation about Traplo Ross and if he was basically going to be in danger if he goes to Ann Hefe's courtroom, even though he...
And I skipped through a lot of the argument that Adam was making, but he's having a reflective moment right now. He's having a reflective moment going against what he said on Tuesday. Like, well, maybe, just maybe, there's a possibility that I could have been a little wrong and jumped the gun.
He is technically legally allowed to do so. That conversation, I basically said that at this point, nobody really thinks that gang members are going to do anything to members of the media. This at least is some evidence that might not always be true, because as much as it was an old address, it was an address that was not technically in use right now, but apparently it was serious enough that the cops reached out to this blogger and said, hey, there is at least some attempt to figure out where you lay your head at night. So that's pretty big news. That's pretty interesting. That really makes me not want to share anything that hasn't been aired out publicly. But in addition to that, what does that tell you? It tells you that everybody who's on the wrong side of this whole thing is potentially, and I'm not saying 100%, but potentially having their phones wiretapped. Nobody should be having conversations like it's all good on their actual phones if they are the type of people who know anything about this situation.
What?
Okay? I'm not saying that because I want people to go and cover their tracks or whatever. I would assume that most of the damage has already been done.
So, Big Rod, you jumped the gun before I can even get to the shit. You just, he's this. So, the feds is on the fucking phone. Anybody who could possibly potentially have anything to do with this or on the wrong side of this, just know, come on, gang. Come on, man. This is the slippery slope of sharing information on the wrong side of tracks and speaking too much about shit around motherfuckers that you shouldn't be speaking about shit around. That's it. That's all it boils down to. Okay, I'll boot him. I don't think the Big Rod not messing up the show. He doing good. Like, he just sharing his opinion. He not messing up the show. Anybody, dude, this is Big Rod, this for you. Anybody going up to no jumper is risking their freedom. Let's be honest, man. So let's be honest. How the fuck are you risking your freedom if you ain't doing no illegal shit? Yeah, I am a straight, narrow civilian citizen out here. How am I risking freedom? I ain't committing no goddamn crimes. I'm a family man, a husband. You a criminal? Yeah. You buy if you're a criminal? Yeah. I ain't did shit. Ain't did a damn thing. But so now all this shit's coming out, and now on top of that, on the back end, on the heels of this, Charleston White gets shot at. I think he just released the information. So we went from the Trap Lord Ross shit, and they get in denial about that. Like, oh no, he's not in danger. He can't. There's no way a journalist wouldn't be in danger. 2, phones tapped, people in on the phone lines, and finding out somebody's address is released. 2, Charleston White being shot at. Is what I'm saying is the energy has changed. And if you out here on some stupid shit, you better watch your tracks. And I'm talking about people running their mouth too much, as in like making allegations and speaking on this case and speaking on that case, saying this person's name, saying that person's name. I see the shit escalating. The shit is escalating. If you are what they want to say they are, journalist, reporter, or somebody that's making, Big Rod, that's not, you ain't saying nothing. Nobody know. Yeah, it's a snap. So what? Shut up, nigga. That's doing that shit. I think the element and shit is changing and motherfuckers is starting to act up. Where is this shit at? Maybe it's on X. Here we go.
Fuck any nigga mad about something.
This is the Charleston White situation, where he is actively aggravating a group of people, telling them that they ain't shit and they not this, they not that. Just being disrespectful to people, basically daring people. People are daring people to do some stupid shit to them. Like, you're daring people to do stupid shit to you. You want them to do some stupid shit to you. And then just listen to how he sounds when he gets in the car. I'm gonna just play. Let's play the clip.
Fuck them nigga. We ain't rushing out of here for nothing. Fuck any nigga mad about something. Ain't now one of them whole ass niggas do nothing. Ain't now one of them whole ass niggas do nothing. And I showed up by myself, nigga. Pussy foot. Run over here and get in front of the car. Run over here and get in front of the car.
Who behind?
Run over here and get in front of the car.
Who said you black?
The Jones type bitch ass nigga. Yeah, I showed up by myself in your hood, pussy.
I know that wasn't a gun. That one.
Yeah, that was a gun. Go around the car, keep going, don't stop at nothing.
Can't go around. Can't go around. It's
Put
two,
your address in, get straight to the highway.
All right.
Nigga follow
All right. All right.
Go around the car, keep going. Yeah, them bitch ass niggas. Fuck Jay Prince.
You was right.
They said the way that this sound, it sounded like one shot. You heard that?
I know that wasn't a gun. That one.
Yeah, that was a gun. Go around the car, keep going, don't stop at nothing.
Can't go around. Can't go around. It's
Put
two,
your address. Yeah, that was a gun.
I know that wasn't a gun. That one.
Yeah, that was a gun. Go around the car, keep going, don't stop at nothing.
Can't go around.
Am I missing calls? Yeah.
Put your address in, get straight to the highway.
All right.
Nigga follow
All right. All right.
Go around the car, keep going.
I did miss a call.
Yeah, them bitch ass niggas. Fuck Jay Prince.
But look at how he's trying to get out of the situation. Look how he's speeding out the situation. Don't run the red light. Run the red light. Go. Don't stop. Don't stop. Go around the car.
You was right. He was
Pay
right.
attention, baby.
I know.
Perry, put the address in to the spot I gave you. Go around this car. Apologize. I ain't apologizing and shit, nigga.
Battery.
Run the red light. Get through this motherfucker. Run the red light. Go straight, my niggas. Don't stop at nothing. Get on the highway. Turn left right here. Get on the highway. Just get on the highway. Just get on. Turn left.
Get on the highway. Get on the highway.
Just go. Go. I seen the whole ass nigga jaws tight with the collar nigga taking pictures. Bitch ass nigga, that's why I ain't rushed to leave nowhere. You got all that footage?
I got all
Drop
that
it
footage. I got
ASAP.
footage right now.
Drop it ASAP, nigga.
I got to get it on my desktop. I'll drop it.
Man,
Who is that? I think I might know who that is driving, who took the video. All I'm saying is, you keep playing with some shit. You keep playing with some shit. You keep asking for some shit to happen. You keep putting that energy out there. It's gonna come back. And my whole beginning of this whole thing was that Flakko is no longer a civilian. You can't be considered a civilian when all you're doing is talking about these people and talking about their actions and in the streets and giving information and this and that and some shit that's not some shit that you was just happen to be on the street and witness, not some shit you just happen to witness, just some shit that you're going at just because you don't like somebody. You don't get along with this person, so I'm about to bury you. So now you start digging up other information. So don't think that you're gonna get the ease of a civilian. No, now you're being treated like you're a part of the game now. You're in the game. Just like if you was a police officer, just like if you was a detective, a PI, a bounty hunter, or anything that's in the criminal aspect of the game, now you are in there. What y'all doing with Egypt? Okay. And you may feel safe. Now, if other people are looking at this, like just say if not even the people that are being attacked, not even the people that are being accused or this and that, other people in the element, other people in that life, other people in the community surrounding community of Los Angeles, California, wherever, they looking at what Flakko is doing and like, this nigga is going to embolden other squares or civilians, 1090 Jake, Trap Lord Ross, Flakko. Now, what Flakko is doing, you may inspire other people. What if they just like, you know what? We got to make an example of this dude so other people won't want to do what he's doing. Even if they're not even a part of this shit, this case, anything. But they just like, we can see this going the wrong way for everybody. Maybe we need to make an example and stop him now before other people feel emboldened to just be dropping information that they have has nothing to do with them. Nothing to do with them. So now, stop thinking like, oh, it's just me. And so that's the other thing is in the hood, in the streets, wherever you at, so you don't do certain things not because you're scared for yourself or you're scared for your well-being, but because you have loved ones that you care about. You have family, you have friends that you care about that you don't want to put them in harm's way because of some shit that you did that you didn't need to do. You just volunteering your family to be in danger now. So now you just volunteering your family to be in danger. For some shit that you don't have nothing to do with you. I pray nothing happens to nobody. You know what I mean? Like, but I'm just seeing some shit. And I'm just stating what I'm seeing. I don't think it's worth it. I don't think there's any money worth getting involved in those kind of politics if that's not what your day-to-day is. If that's not what you grew up in, and that's not what, if you don't have to deal with that, like if you don't gotta be involved with criminal activity and gangs and this and that, why would you even tease with that shit? Like, nigga, stay far away from that shit. Stay away from it. Not a civilian anymore. Flakko can no longer say he's a civilian. I'm not saying he's on the criminal side. He can be cowboys and Indians. You in the game though. You in the game, and nobody would be surprised for any activity that happens. Like, yeah, kind of expected that shit. It's right there, grind time. Shout out Junkie Cartel, man. Shout out my guy Side Effect. But just even if people want to be like, you know what, we got to nip this in the bud. Hey, Stuck in My Ways Clothing, thank you for the super chat. Thank you for the jewels. Thank you for the jewels. I appreciate that. Let me see. Sorry, you guys. Hold on. What up, Probably Rob? So that's just what I'm sharing. And now we're going to move on to the next thing that I wanted to talk about. No, I'm not. You got what you think I'm about to talk about LeBron going to the 76ers? Think about to talk about LeBron going to 76ers? I'm not. Because I'm hot. I ain't going to talk about that shit because I'm mad about that shit. I ain't going to talk about LeBron going to 76ers. Mad about that shit. For $8 million for 2 years, $4 million. Tyler, I don't even know what you want me to keep it a buck about. What did I miss? I'm sorry. Oh, it's 2 Tylers in here. I don't know what you mean. To repeat. Niggas send a super chat. Shit. Niggas be wanting me to stay up on what they talk about. I don't know. This shit is little. I got glasses on, can't see. Mr. Bowie Houston, let's go. Yeah, I'm not talking about LeBron. But I do want to talk about Blue Devil. I seen some shit with Blue Devil. Hater World. Did I save it? Let me see. I think I'm getting a call. Hold on. Caller, this is. Uh-oh.
What up, Rios?
What's up, man? This is Rios Live. What's going down, man? What's happening with you?
Hey, this is Hughes, y'all. Shout out to the chat. Shout out to the Morning Cafe. Shout out to Rios. Shout out to Pun. Shout out to all y'all out there, man. I'm so proud of y'all, bro. Like, I watch, you know what I'm talking about, man. I've been watching your content since you was in the backyard.
Hey, man. Thank you, brother.
Remember you said nothing matters, right? Remember you said nothing matters. You got in your backyard drinking coffee. And I'm proud of you, bro, where you at.
Thank you, brother.
I'll be sitting here watching every day. I'm watching every show, every episode.
Y'all got me confused with the other cat.
Very perspectives. I'm watching Pun, and I'm proud of Pun on the movement y'all going on a positive note. Hey, and shout out to the chat, bro. You got some consistent people. They going. That's why I watch every day. Inspired for sure. Yeah, there's a lot of controversy up there, no jumper, for sure, man. And I don't need to get it together, man. I watch y'all content. Hell, I even get cussed out sometimes. My wife gets to go, how can you watch these content? He's sitting there letting somebody do his wife. And I'm like, dang, the dude, he can set the dude can pod. He can sit there. He's versatile. That's the cool thing about Adam. I've watched this come up since Terrell started out on that. Since Pun was on that wrecking shop, you know, when Pun wanted destruction, I was like, come to my channel, watch my snakes eat. Broadway, he raised that child. So a lot of people be like, I can raise that snake. Hey, I told her because I could deal with two-legged snakes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I talk more nonsense than two-legged snakes. So I understand where you're coming from, Rios, when you're talking about fighting the demons and holding back every day, bro. I'm proud of you. And you're right, y'all. Chat, listen to this, man. Listen to what they're doing. Watch these brothers and what they're doing. This is good content. I've been watching no jumper since the head of the pandemic, bro. My wife was like, why are you watching this? He has porn. I said, look, the dude's going to do what he got to do to draw the people in. It's all what people want to do. People like the perception of seeing what they don't understand, and they'll fall for it because they don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? I'm proud of Alex. Alex, you really out there doing your thing, bro. You really out there getting money. I'm proud of all y'all out there. United we stand, divided we fall. And like you said, Rios, man, no excuse. You're right. If you don't got a voice, you ain't got nothing, bro. And they used to try to take that away. So you're right. While we got a chance to do a platform of our own, why not? And for us to tell the youth something to do different and allow them to keep going over the cliff, yeah, man. Like, we need to do that. Shout outs to the chat. Shout out to Rios, man. I'm proud of it.
Hey, thank you, brother. I appreciate you.
Negativity. Why not support something positive? This man is laid up right now. We both sitting there got a family. Both our wives probably back there asleep. Probably our wives back there sleep and our kids sleep. But they probably mad at us like, where are we at? We up here listening to some real game, trying to learn something. So, yeah, y'all appreciate this, man. Get them lights up. Hey, Rios, I would love to get with you and watch you. Hey, y'all get with me. I appreciate. Thank you for letting me get this time. You know, I don't know how long I've been trying to call in. But, man, when I'm listening to you in the morning, I'm at work. I'm on these machines. I'm working daily machines. You're right. Fighting those demons every day to do something wrong. That's the easy part. But the hard part is to stay on the right path.
Right.
People don't understand that.
No, I'm with you 100%, man.
Shout out, you know what I'm saying? Definitely, like I said, I'm working on my content, man, trying to get my videos up every day. I know me and my wife go round and round sometime about it, but, you know, if you're in that relationship, you married, you know what I'm talking about. You just got to compromise and do right, and it's easy to do wrong, do something right, man. Well, I'm tired of our culture. I'm tired of our people. I'm tired of everybody looking lost so we could be good together. That's the problem, bro. Like, we put so much money into and so much focus into false idols. Look at each other. You know what I'm saying? Us as a culture, we hate people. You can't even walk past another and say, hey, brother, what's going on? Like the situation you was talking about when they do walk past you and your wife and you got out of line. I feel you, bro. As a Gemini's in the chats, raise it up. But what I'm talking about, you're right. I went to like some kind of concert with my wife. You know, it was downtown. It was a beautiful thing. You know, it was awesome. You know, it was amazing. But all of a sudden, this dude pull up. He got a big cigar, and I got me a black. So I had to step back and think. I almost had a Gemini moment. But it made me step my game up. It made me learn cigars. It made me, instead of getting mad, feeling ignorant, go out there and learn what's up. So when you come across somebody ignorant like that again, you know how to calmly done and deal with them.
Exactly.
You got to be versatile. You got to be smart.
Because you don't want them to trick you. They don't want them to trick you out your situation. You know what? I'm here with my wife. I'm here enjoying myself. I ain't going to let some shit take me out of that element. Let me go ahead and look at my wife, look her in her eyes and be like, you know what? Everything is good. I got my baby here. We're going to have a good time tonight. They trying to get me out of my...
But people do so much, man, trying to get you out of your character, and people don't understand that. It's so hard not to, especially when you got out and you know if you unleash that demon. That's just like, I see what you're saying. You got so many people hating on you because you're trying to do something different instead of having everybody out. Rah, rah, rah. They don't understand the big picture where they can get everybody together and then make some big money and everybody can eat instead of everybody just divided and looking at each other all day. Like on my videos, I'm looking like, my videos, I'm not really sure. I'm trying to find my niche. I'm trying to see what people like. I see what people cool. My whole thing is, I get it. Like my wife said, you set up and you get more time. You want to be Mr. Like and subscribe. It's not that. But if I see something that I can speak my voice, why not? And I can give it to a positive thing and help somebody. Never know, bro. You don't realize. I know my wife, if she was, you on some groupies, you listen to sit up late night, listen to the real. I don't damn. When I'm at work, it's something positive. I could be doing something negative. If it's something giving me game or something I didn't know, like The Power of Now, shout out in the chat. That is a great book. It tells you about yourself.
Man.
And again, Rios. Hey, and for everybody who's talking about therapy is a good thing. I do it all the time. Hey, and she tells me so much. You got to sometimes reflect. Sometimes you can be the one wrong. It takes two to tango. It takes two to dance. It takes two to speak. Sometimes the best thing to do is to sit back and think. Sometimes, man, and you can help somebody. Like you say, Rios, be a blessing to somebody. So hold the door open for somebody. Don't step on nobody's shoes. Even if they do, don't even get mad and have a moment. You know what I'm saying? Let it go, because they'll be surprised why you didn't act the way they think you're gonna act anyway. That's what's wrong with our culture. We so ready to crash out. No, don't do that. Show something different. And I love our Spanish people. I love our Spanish people. I love our culture. This about the babies, bro. Anybody out here with kids, they ain't about you no more. It's about your babies, because they the future.
100%.
You got to set it up for them.
Exactly.
Look what's going on. Open your eyes. We put too much on materialistic stuff. Like you said, or somebody said that. They said every crown and civilization and all these people died over. They couldn't take it with them when they died. You know what I'm saying? Life is too short. It's too precious. Shout outs to Manny. Shout outs to everybody up in the syndicate. You know what I'm saying? All you do is just right. Bro, I went through a whole situation that was dire. That was very dark, bro. And you're right, brothers who going through that and betrayal on the one you love, that gets to you. So it makes you look at the world in a dark place. So I'm proud of y'all, bro. Y'all doing good. Keep it up. It's okay. Y'all more comfortable than I am on camera, but I'm trying to get there. But like you said in the yard, go back to that video. I'm pretty sure you'll see my comment. You said, no excuse, get out there. But I'm trying to get out there, bro. I'm just trying to climb up slowly for surely and just put out videos or whatever. Maybe somebody, any of our conversations can stop somebody from going over the edge, man. And that's my thing. At our age, I'm full for sure. And it's up to us to go ahead and pass that knowledge down, bro. Like, we can give it to us. Why not? We all got kids, so we owe it to them. Why not be something positive and something negative? It's easy to be ignorant, but it's hard to keep on the straight line.
Yeah, for sure.
We all got temptations, males and females. So we got to give each other grace. That's why I said, men, I'm definitely going to give you flowers right now, because we are speaking mine, and you allow me to be on your platform this late at night. And usually men don't get their flowers until they dead. And that's the last party we ever get. So appreciate life and what you got every day.
Dude, you just dropped so many bars and so many gems. I appreciate you. And that goes along the same thing I was saying, like this new culture of trying to shame people for celebrating somebody. That, you glazing. No, I'm celebrating somebody. I'm celebrating them. I'm telling them I appreciate them.
Somebody explore your content, bro, to other people, all the fellas. When we having our moment, our beer moment, having the trucks pulled up, our Chevys, our old schools, we all talk. I'm telling them, game, what you said. I listen to it work. I take on, man, he was talking about that, like how you can think about how you are, how easy it is. You're right. People do. It's easy to get drowned in a bottle when you go in a situation. But it's hard not to. I've seen it. Bro, I got somebody very close to me right now, like you said, how you used to be. And it's like, man, that's why I said when I'm at work, I'm listening. And I'm like, bro, if I was up there with them, it'd be over with. I'd be on this show. I'd pull up on him. Anytime y'all want to come up with him, you in the corner, y'all good.
Let's go.
To the chat, man. Thank y'all. Man, listen to it. And these likes, brother, be up when I get back to looking at the screen. But at the same time, man, bro, my channel, definitely, this is your channel, this is your platform. But check me out sometime. I appreciate this so much.
Put it in the chat so I can pull it up. Put your channel in the chat. Pull it up so we can follow.
Hold on, I'll do that here in a minute. But definitely marginally 420. It's just life.
Okay, hold on. What is it? What's the name?
Marginally 420.
Modully.
Margin, MAJIN, capital LEE 420.
Hold on. MAJIN.
LEE 420. Look like stuff, you know what I'm saying, man?
Majin Lee 420. Okay, there we go. Oh, yeah. Okay, we here. Hey, man, go follow my guy, man. Majin Lee 420, man. This is his channel right here. Go check out his videos. He got some videos up. We're going to check them out. I'm going to go ahead and like and subscribe. Let me go ahead and subscribe real quick. I'm going to go ahead and check the video out, man.
All y'all since you right, bro. Even the price of it.
Thank you, man. All right, man. Well, you have a good one. I'm gonna drop it in the chat. People go fuck with him. Go subscribe. Go like the videos. Show some love. You have a good night, man. All love to you and your family, brother.
Appreciate it to you too and yours, man. Chat. Shout out to the chat. Thank you.
Absolutely, brother. Have a good one. Boom. That's his chat. That's his channel right there. That's his page right there in the chat. You guys go follow him. And show some love. We all need some support. You know what I mean? So I'm sorry I missed another call. Somebody had called in. I missed a call. I'm sorry. Okay, so I said I was gonna pull up the Hater World Blue Devil thing, right? Because he brought up on his channel, they was talking about the Quentin Rampage, getting into it with a Mexican dude over saying the N-word. He was like, just don't share it. Let's look at the video and you guys can go ahead and comment and tell me what you guys think about it.
Black guy here and he started saying wetback, I'd be like, hey, homie, watch your fucking mouth, bro. That's it, dog. Don't say it, my boy. Leave it alone. And if you continue to say it, then you don't respect me. You don't respect who I am. You don't respect what I'm saying. You don't respect the people around you, bro. Stop saying it, dog.
But I will say this though. There are a lot of homies from South Central that use that word.
We're not talking about that. We're talking about him and the black man that's with him.
Okay.
The Mexican didn't tell you to stop. A white guy didn't tell you to stop. The black man told you to stop, bro. That word belongs to them. They told you to stop.
This particular dude, though.
This guy right here.
Mexican guy, yeah.
You've said 100 times, well, sometimes you're around certain homies, they're cool with it. Yeah, but he's not.
No, that's what I'm saying. But here's my thing.
If he's around
but if it was
blacks,
a reputable homie from South Central that says the N-word.
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. But what Opina is trying to say is that everybody's not just going to be, okay, I'm not going to say it. Yeah, it's okay if you say you're not going to say it. But the discussion is going to be had.
And he tells him to stop, that homie might not stop.
Okay, well, he's going to get punched in the mouth,
He might
bro.
be like, well, no,
Doesn't matter.
That's where I'm from.
Doesn't matter. He's going to get punched in the mouth. He's wrong. He's wrong either way.
But that's
you said you got homies that are cool with it. That's cool. You could go around your basketball homies are cool, but he might not be cool with it. Are you going to respect him if he tells you to stop?
Well, I don't talk like that in the general sense.
All right,
like
but
that,
if you're around your basketball
I'm not
homies,
talking about me, but I'm talking about like a homie, like a good homie from South Central that
doesn't
grew
matter.
up using that word.
Doesn't matter.
If that dude tells him, he'll probably gonna stand his ground.
Yeah, and that fool's gonna fuck him up.
Yeah, well,
and he's in all his rights to fuck him up.
Yeah, that fool Rampage.
No, I get it, but I mean, there's some homies that ain't gonna be like so easily like tell me how to speak. You know that.
It doesn't matter. Well, if there was a black guy here and he started saying wetback, I'd be like, hey, homie,
what up, Mac?
Bro, that's it, dog. Don't say it, my boy. Leave it alone. And if you continue to say it, then you don't respect me. You don't respect who I am. You don't respect what I'm saying. You don't respect the people around you, bro. Stop saying it, dog.
But I will say this though. There are a lot of homies from South Central that use that word.
We're not talking about that. We're talking about him and the black man that's with him.
Okay.
The Mexican didn't tell you to stop. A white guy didn't tell you to stop. The black man told you to stop, bro. That word belongs to them. They told you to stop.
This particular dude, though. This
guy right
this
here.
Mexican guy, yeah.
Yeah. It's no need to point out or try to differentiate between this one or that one. It's like if somebody has a problem with it, they got a problem with it. I fuck with Blue Devil for putting it out there like plain and simple. Like it don't matter who. Doesn't matter who. But if the black man is saying he's not comfortable with it, then you need to stop saying it. Shout out to Blue Devil for standing on business. And then Blue Devil and whoever the young man is at the bottom with the red hat was kind of good, not going in on me, but they were talking about some shit and about me and my opinion on the world's most hated nigga t-shirts that they selling. And so I'm gonna pull that video up too. What is this? What the fuck? This damn jellyfish off here. Y'all go follow Majin Lee 420 also, man.
I have another room.
Shit. Oh, here we go. I don't know why it's coming up as this like format of this vertical format.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I hit up Droops, you know what I mean? Made sure he was cool. I talked to, he said he was.
You know what I mean?
In the background, fool.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like he's working. Approval from any.
Let it go. Stop it.
Poetic Flakko says that shit's hard.
Yo.
Like, bro, like.
There we go.
Over there. It says the most hated homies in the world.
What need to talk to like.
Punk motherfuckers, give me my respect.
You bitch.
But they gonna find a reason to say that this is racist, that I'm doing racist shit right now.
You are.
That's how they are. No, they'll find a way to say that I'm racist.
And you know what's crazy, fool? Look, fool.
You are, motherfucker.
I seen this clip.
Shout out Mac Wop,
I
man.
seen this clip where they talk about obviously your clothing and the words that's on there, right?
Yeah.
In my opinion, fool.
Hold on. Let me answer this phone call. Before we get into the Blue Devil and Hater World thing, and I don't know the dude's name I know that's Opina up top. I met Opina, and I know that's Blue Devil. I'm not sure what the gentleman's name is at the bottom, but shout out to them, though. What up, Alex, man? I got your call in. What's happening with you, man?
What up, Rios, cuz?
What's going on with you, man?
Chilling, man, chilling. I forgot to tell you, the thumbnails are looking fresh.
Hey, thank you.
I mean, I know that you've updated them. Yeah, I know you updated them, you know, a while back, but, you know, they're looking nice. They're looking uniform. I just smoked right now.
It's all good.
Just right now.
Shout out to you, man. Living a good life. Enjoy yourself. It's all good, man.
Working, man, working. Yeah, that Blue Devil, shout out, it was Blue Devil, right? That was like, yeah, not ain't cool, right?
Yeah,
you know,
that was Blue Devil. That was Blue Devil and Opina. Yeah. I don't know the gentleman's name with the red hat. I'm gonna figure his name out though. No disrespect, but yeah, it was Blue Devil saying that.
Cringy, man. It's super cringy, you know, and I get it. Like to me, man, I'm nobody around it. I haven't heard it in a long time. Maybe now and then, you know what I mean? But I see it with the youngsters, man. It's like every other word, you know, in you know, with the Latinos, you know what I mean? And to me, it's just a bad look, you know. And I've mentioned this to you a while back, but you know, I've seen an older black gentleman tell a younger one not to say it.
Yeah,
you know I mean?
And that's the other thing. That's the other thing. There's older people, right, older generation that don't like that word in our culture that would be like, hey, don't say that. They don't accept that word amongst us. They don't even like it. And so it's like, it's beyond what you guys think the argument or what I'm saying. It's not for me and this and that. Like, oh, this is just how I feel. It's a bigger picture to what's being said and what I'm talking about. But these people are just like taking it at surface level. And when I go further into the video, you'll see he's like, we ain't got to tap in with anybody. It's like, dude, it ain't no street tap in shit. First off, I'm not getting at y'all on no street shit. I'm getting at y'all like culture supporting and loving cultures. Nigga, like Mexicans supporting blacks, blacks supporting Mexicans. And I'm saying out of strength and out of the love. Ain't nothing about no street and no tripping, check in and this and that, like tapping in. No, I'm not talking about tapping in. I said come to Leimert Park. Come enjoy Leimert Park. Come, let's go get a coffee. Enjoy the people. Let's walk around. Not no, like, you know, people automatically go to the ugly. Nah, man, I'm trying to do some welcoming shit. Not no, let me get on your head or.
Like I've seen an older gentleman, probably like our parents' age, tell another, you know, a youngster not to say it. Right then and there, man,
I'm telling you, this was before I was probably 20. And I don't even think I've seen it in person. I even might have seen it on like a TV show.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that right then and there, or like something, you know, like a movie, like a documentary, something right then and there, it's like, I'm never going to say it. I'm never going to say it if one black man is telling another black man not to say it. Right. And you're right. It's like, you know, grandma's age. You know what I mean? Grandma's age didn't like that shit. I seen it. I grew up with black people. I grew up with Mexicans. I grew up with white people. And I seen that older black folks don't like that shit.
Exactly.
You know, so... Yeah, but I will also say, you know, I listen to Fig Unity, I listen to Joe Budden, I listen to, you know, a good amount of everything. And honestly, man, if you had a N-word counter, I mean, it would probably be a few thousand a day.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So these kids are hearing it. They're hearing it over and over and over and over. Think about it.
And
really,
the music. That's just
an hour.
That's just the podcast. Think about the music, the movies, the shows. It's all over the place.
It's sad, man. I'm telling you, like, I don't even agree. I don't think anybody should say it. You know what I mean? And but who am I? You know, but like I said, I've seen an older generation tell a younger generation not to. So, you know, how am I going to look doing something that their own people told them not to do?
Right.
You know, I don't know, man. And like you said, it's not a tap in. Who are you going to tap into? Like, who are you going to tap in with? And what's even worse is there's a lot of Latinos, a lot of Mexicans out here, you know, and it's obviously counterproductive that, you know, aren't cool with black people. People from like Southgate, people from like, you know, like Pico Rivera, like real Mexican neighborhoods that don't even live around black people, and they say that word.
Cudahy.
You know, that's even worse.
Cudahy.
Yes, exactly. Bell Gardens. You know what I mean? Like, you know, around there. You know, it's like, you don't even grow up around black people. Why are you saying it? I remember my friends used to call me that. I was 10 years old. I grew up right here off of Marvin.
Okay.
You know what I mean? So it's like, I'm from around here. So it's, you know, it's crazy, man. I just think it's, but you know, like you said, it's in the podcasting. Imagine how many times someone hears it in an hour.
Yeah. And that's like, the thing is, like, I'm not saying that I don't understand why some of these young kids say it or why these generation. All I'm saying is let's have a conversation about it. Let's get involved in each other's lives for real. You know what I mean? Like, if we are going to embrace each other's cultures, let's do the work to actually embrace the cultures and do the work in each other's communities and invite and sit down. Let's go have a talk. And it ain't no street shit. It's not street shit. It's family, community shit. Like, fuck, leave the street shit alone. That's for the birds. Like, you see what the streets look like right now? Let's come together on some shit and sit down and communicate and watch this video, because what Blue Devil says is going to surprise you.
Okay.
Yeah.
You got to see. Oh, you got to. Okay. No, for sure. And yeah, man, I love this neighborhood, dude. I'm, you know, I grew up, you know, Crenshaw, La Brea, Adams, Venice, all this, Pico. I love this area, you know, and I've seen the all sides of the neighborhood. You know, back in the 80s, it was probably 50% black, 50% Latino, and then the white areas on the west side was, you know, 80% white.
Right.
You know, 50% white. So it's like, I've seen both sides of it. And yeah, man, that's, you know, we got to be a little more mindful about, you know, how our older generations would feel about it.
That's exactly,
you know, and what
that's
our
exactly
younger generations are. Yeah, our older generations is, to me, I can't. Once I seen that, I'm like, why would anybody, if one black person's checking another one for saying it, how, man, it's right then and there. It's like, yo, no, man.
Hey, it's not an easy situation. It's something that just needs to be talked about. Like, we know one thing: we're not going to get anywhere without communicating and conversation. We won't get anywhere without that. So that's the first thing, is just to start the dialogue and start the communication. And I think I even heard T-Rail. I don't know when it was, but I saw a clip today where they were talking about it, telling the rapper, like, and I share the same views, is like, I think I was talking about that last week or 2 weeks ago. Like, it's limiting your success. Just because people accept it in your
big time,
in your place where you're at, where you grew up, Just because people accept it there doesn't mean that it's accepted on the world stage. People aren't comfortable with that shit. You got to come. You are limiting your success in life as a Hispanic Mexican man saying the N-word when people aren't comfortable with that shit.
I don't know where it came from. Honestly, I don't know where it came from, because in jail, you know, they don't allow that stuff. You know, they don't. You know, a lot of people want to live by the street code and the jail code. It's like in the jail, they're not cool with that. You know, like the real Southsiders, the real Mexicans, the OGs, like they don't want anything. You know, don't take anything from them. Don't use anything of theirs. Don't steal anything of theirs.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So it's like, you know, we all have enough culture to be taken, you know what I mean? Fool, dude, homie, all that stuff. It's like, we have enough words. We don't have to use anybody else.
And that's the other thing is like, it's such a beautiful culture too. You know what I mean? Like, why not embrace that? Like, I wish my country was right next door. Like, shit.
Right.
I wish I knew where I was from and my country was right next door. Like, I understand the pride and the beauty of because it's such a beautiful culture. Like, and I understand people like, damn, why are you trying to be something else or act? Hey, that's a whole
black culture. So is the black culture.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? So is the black culture, but enjoy it. Like you said, enjoy it and embrace it. You know what I mean? Me, I probably have equal amounts of, you know, Latino, white, and black friends. So it's like, you know, but I know people that have no black friends, you know, and still talk like they're black. It's
hey,
like,
wait. This is going to fuck you. This is going to mess you up. It's a race. I'm not even going to say the name of the gang, and I'm not even going to say where it is. There's a racist Mexican gang against black people. Black people killer. Like, they just can't stand that. Say and use the word and act just like us.
Right.
Dead homies, N-word, this and that, on the set and on the dead.
Oh,
like, and it's
God.
like, there, and you, but you.
I'm bro.
And it's like, but there, it's us killer though. It's us killer, but you've adopted our whole identity.
Makes me sick, dude. That makes me sick. I had one homie that was kind of like that back in the days, and it makes me sick, man. It's like, yeah, man. We're all better than that.
Yeah,
we're
all better than that.
Our culture is beautiful. We're all better than to. That's what they do. You know what I mean? That's what they do. We don't need to do that. We don't do that.
We don't do that.
That's why we don't have a derogatory name. You know, we never made up a derogatory name to people that hurt like the N-word does.
Yeah.
You know, you can't. There's no other word that has that much power. That's why these Chud the Builders and all that, like, that was another thing. Going back to that, and I'll leave you with this. These telephones are the problem. You know, what Charleston White, he's doing it for the clout. He's doing it for the phone. And also the reason what's saving his life is the phone. If there was no cell phones, he wouldn't have made it out of there.
Right.
If there was no cell phones documenting every twist and turn of our lives, he would have never made it out. We grew up in the 90s. We grew up, you know what I mean? I grew up in the 90s. I've seen the 80s. So it's like the violence back then, life was nothing. People were gone. People were here one day and gone the next.
Right.
You know what I mean? And nobody knew how it happened. Nobody heard about it. But now it's like it's all over. You can't do anything. These people would never be out here acting like they were acting if it wasn't for these cell phones.
Yeah.
And that's where we're at. You know, a lot of people and all these microphones and these podcasts, man. It's just
the gift. It's a gift and a curse. It's a gift and a curse. But I think I would actually accept not having none of this shit and going back to where the shit used to be.
Hey, Rios, we were still cool, and that goes. We were cool with before phones. We were cool. I was cool, dude. Check your messages, man. Have you seen Adam22 when he was like 16 years old? Have you seen that picture?
Yeah, on the mountain bike.
Well, on the bike. Oh my God, Rios. Rios, what would we have done with somebody like that in high school?
Dude, look, it's so funny because a lot of people that, you know, a lot of my supporters, a lot of my fan base, my friends, my family that are here in the chat don't watch the No Jumper. Like, they just no Jumper.
They don't.
But I had the best conversation and debate with this fool Adam on the Tuesday show, where everybody was like, "Oh, they loved what happened," and what took place was because he was trying to say that the internet brought culture to everybody. Like it made people start doing different things. And I said,
okay.
Hey, look, you see how fast you process that and laugh? Like, oh my God.
Yes.
And I'm telling him, like, no, the culture was already doing this shit. It just was available to y'all through the internet. Y'all had access to see the shit. He's like, no, it was the internet that did it. And you don't think the internet, it was just like a whole back and forth. And I'm like, dude, no, all this shit was already happening. It just gave you access to see it. That's it.
Yeah.
So,
There's like girls. That's why girls are in Australia are acting like Kim Kardashian. That's why girls in fucking Sweden are acting like it's spread everywhere. LA imports all this. LA and New York is where all the culture comes from. All the American culture comes from LA, New York, and Texas. Period.
Hey,
man,
That's it. We're having some good conversations over there, dude. Like for real. Like, and I really appreciate it. It's some of the best conversations I've been having in a while, and it's I appreciate that shit for real.
What I was listening to right now, I could tell. Like, I'm like, you know what? Fucking, at least he has somebody intelligent that he can go back and forth with, and somebody that you don't care. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure you're getting all kinds of shit for going there, but it's like,
it's all good.
Everyone else does. Everyone else goes there. Why can't you go there?
Hey man,
and I haven't listened. And I haven't listened to none of that. I pretty much boycotted it since they left, but I don't know why there's a problem with you being there.
I don't know, man.
Honestly, don't see
hey, it's just I give everybody grace, man. Like everybody got their reason for the shit that they do, and it's all positive. I'm supporting everybody. I want everybody to win. That's my motto. I want everybody to win, and I'm giving grace. Motherfuckers want to say what they want to say. And there's even a segment back on Fig where they asked Moose Man about me being over there. Shout out to Smack, shout out to Moose Man. Like they really showed me some love, and it's just like, people still thinking I'm doing things out of spite for other people. That's a whole nother subject, but we ain't gonna get into all of that. But thank you, man.
Yeah.
I appreciate you, man.
Yeah,
You're doing a great job.
One more thing.
Yeah.
Thank you. I don't know if you want to listen to it, man. I got a video that's like 46 minutes. 46 minutes, sorry, 46 seconds. It's 46 seconds. I sent it to you on your message. It's Smack snorting for 46 seconds. I recorded like a bunch of it snorting, just and I put it in one long clip. It's 46 seconds of him just snorting. Oh my God!
Why you do that to yourself, man?
Snot.
Why you do that to yourself, man? You driving yourself crazy.
I don't know, man. I hate myself, man. I had to sit there and edit it. Man, he sounds like a fucking bulldog.
Hey, man.
It's sick.
That shit is so funny. Hey, it's a big ride, but that still means that I didn't do anything out of spite. So I'm correct with what I say. I'm not doing shit out of spite. I can't control why another motherfucker doing some shit. I can only control why I'm doing stuff. Can't worry why another man is doing what he's doing. I'm my own man. Hey, Alex, man, thank you, dude. I appreciate you. Have a great day. I'm about to watch the Blue Devil thing and pay attention to it. You're going to be surprised.
And,
okay.
Okay, go for it. All right. Peace, chat. Later.
Sad, but Rios doesn't get that Adam has him up there to say, look at how hypocritical his ops are. I don't give a fuck what he says or what for. I'm there for my own reasoning. I could care less. I ain't putting no thought into why somebody else is doing it. I'm doing it because I fucking want to. Now swallow that pill and go to sleep, nigga. Oh yeah, I'm trying to stop. Trying to stop saying that, my bad. Take that pill and go to sleep, young man. My gentleman, I will pray for you. I'm doing what I want to do, Big Rod. Damn. Shout out Macwild. Let me go ahead. Oh, wait, where's it at? Oh, shoot. Shout out to Mac, man. Okay, let me go. Back to This is Blue Devil, Hater World, Opina, Blue Devil. I don't know the gentleman's name. That is pissing me off. Maybe that's his name. But this is the clip where they're talking about me being disagreeing with the most hated, the merch that they're selling called Most Hated Niggas in the World.
Would it be different if a black homie sold the merch?
What do you mean?
And who's this like about tapping into, like, who are you talking to have this shit?
Oh yeah.
Being like you know,
you crybaby punk motherfuckers, give me my respect.
You bitch.
But they gonna find a reason to say that this is racist, that I'm doing racist shit right now.
You are.
That's how they are. No, they'll find a way to say that I'm racist.
And you know what's crazy, fool? Look, fool.
You are, motherfucker.
I seen this clip, right? I seen this clip where they talk about obviously your clothing and the words that's on there, right?
Yeah.
In my opinion, fool, would it be different if a black homie sold the merch?
What do you mean?
And who's this like about tapping into, like, who are you talking to have this shit?
Oh yeah.
Being like, fool, who the fuck do we need to talk to, my boy?
That's the problem. I don't want to say too much because I am going to go on Hater World over there. That's the problem. What do you mean, who the fuck do you need? I'm not talking about no gangs. I'm not talking about no ghetto, no hood, no street shit, nigga. I'm not talking about no hood stuff. I'm talking about the community and the people and where the word comes from and talking and being in the community. Like, you don't want to be a part of the community, talk to the people and get some food and coffee and hang out. That's what I'm fucking talking about. I ain't talking about when you fly in, you need to tap in with the hood and get the okay. I ain't saying to get the okay. Say, come talk to us. Come hang out with us.
Yeah, facts.
Like,
well, I invited. Okay, since you want to talk about that, let's get to that. Let me go find that subject. Let me go find that.
Because real shit, fool. Like, you think one person would that feels some type of way, or a little group or whatever, for like, motherfucker?
Yes. Hey, this is Rios live. Caller, where you calling from? What's your name?
Hey, Mr. Jackson Rios. It's Tyler.
This is who? Tyler?
Tyler, yeah.
What's up with you, Tyler? What's going down, man?
I'm calling from Phoenix, Arizona, bro. I just heard a video. Tap in for a little bit.
Okay,
so,
for sure.
The last caller was right. He did have a point.
Okay.
But I also want to tell you that Charleston is kind of right, because if we never gave the key to certain, I would say, ethnicities to use the word fresh. Remember how we used to call it fresh?
Yeah.
We gave certain ethnicities the key to use that word. I think that would have stopped it a long time ago. Also, I'm an artist. I rap. I take all the curse words on my rap. So just like you said, using the word homie or you say buster, you say all that.
Wait, hold on. I don't know if I have a bad wait, hold on. I don't know if I have a bad connection. Let me see. Hold on. Hello?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
I hear you now. Go ahead. It was like a messed up connection. Go ahead. I'm gonna just put you on speakerphone.
So I'm just saying, like, if we work to get the key out to be
Oh, no. It's your phone. Call right back. It's your phone. Cause it's like super like call right back and see if it fixes it. Damn, that was gonna be a good conversation. Hopefully he calls right back. I want to get to this video.
Oh yeah, okay. So the T-shirt that says
the N-word, yeah.
Oh yeah, I got it over there. It says the most hated homies in the world, and then there's one that says the most hated ninjas in the world. You know, I don't say the N-word, but I gotta accommodate for people that do say the N-word and wanna actually, wear a T-shirt like that. It's not for me, but it's for other people.
What's the difference in saying it and writing it on a shirt?
No, I'll tell you right now.
I'll tell you right now. Tyler.
Yeah.
Okay,
so,
now we're good. Got you nice and clear. Okay, go ahead.
I kind of feel like
what bro was saying on the last conversation.
And now this nigga hung up. Damn, Tyler, come on, dude.
I'll tell you right now. I'll tell you right now.
You know what I mean?
So Opina asked the question, he said, what's the difference between the shirt?
I invited Rios to come up here. If he would tell me to stop and not sell it no more in my face, I would take it off the shelves. Because I'm going to respect that man.
Who is he, though?
Nobody.
Exactly.
But I still will give him that respect because we're all in this content game and maybe it bothers him. So that's that type of dude that I am. So, but I invited him and he didn't want to come.
Yeah, because I seen him say that he wants you to go over there.
Yeah, but I'm not going to do that because you got the problem. I don't have the problem. Yeah. You do.
You want to make content out of it, fool? Then
pull up. You want to sit down. I don't want to sit down. You want it.
Look, I'll come over there and not even put it. We could sit down and not even put it on the camera. I don't give a fuck about doing it on camera. We could meet up and do it without the camera. I'll sit down on the couch, but I will come over there because it's such a big deal that he doesn't want to come over here. But it's not just come over here to get on the camera or podcast. I was like, I wanted to have dinner. I wanted my wife to cook, and this is like, this is like a real, this ain't no hood shit. This is like real, man. I met Blue Devil. I met Opina. I respect the dudes. And I see that we have different outlooks and a different way of thinking. That's okay. I don't think Blue Devil is racist, but I do think we should have a conversation. I do think we should walk into Leimert Park, go get some coffee, enjoy some food, and it's cool on some cool shit. Not just, I'm trying to build not just podcasting and doing this. Like, I'm actually really want to do the shit, but I am going to go over there when I get the chance and wherever he says that is an available date, I will go over there. But it's not just about podcasting. It's not just about recording it on camera. I actually want to sit down and break bread. Like if we are really important, if we really deem it important to join and to do this community building shit, it was more than just getting on camera. It wasn't just about that. I don't believe they're racist, man. I don't believe. So Tories the low. Call in and tell me why you think they're racist. And now I'm a W. Tyler from Arizona too. I'm gonna go ahead and play the video more. But Tori, fill me in, give me a little bit more details on why you think they are racist. What up, Tiny? What's going down? What up, big dog? I see you in the building. My people, man. Shout out to Tiny, man. It's a hurt. Okay, let's get to it.
I'm gonna give it to you.
And he wants it as into like, bro, this is the shit that boggles my mind, fool. Like a person that thinks his opinion is like to who you talking to make a decision like this. Like he thinks that you need somebody to go to, bro.
Oh yeah.
We have friends and everything already. Like
do you know how easy it is to school that train of thought? The way he's thinking, and it's not in a bad way that it's easy to school that train of thought. It's so easy to talk to that and prove that wrong, and where he'd be like, oh, okay, I understand. I know that I can have a conversation with this dude, and he'll be like, oh, okay, that I was thinking about it differently. I thought I was coming at it. I wasn't thinking like that. And that's what I'm doing. The fact that
you don't need approval from anybody. Fool.
Yeah, fact. That's a fact.
You know what I mean? So
yeah, you do. I'm not just gonna do some Mexican shit without making sure I clear it and be good with the Mexican people. And if anybody that's Mexican is like, nah, I don't fuck with that, guess what I'm gonna do? I ain't gonna do shit that any Mexican dude don't feel right or feel disrespected. Guess what I'm gonna do on the strength of the love of that motherfucker's culture? I'm not gonna do that shit because that's how much love and respect I got for him. If one Mexican auntie on my street or in my neighborhood is like, I don't like that, we don't think that's, I'm done. I'm done. I'm not fucking with it because I love the culture enough to not do some shit to make anybody in the culture mad. I'm not going to sit up here and be like, who I got to check in and tap in with. We could do whatever the fuck we want. What if a motherfucker was wearing some shit, was like, Beaners are Russ. Beans are Russ. Oh, no, it's not Beaner. It's just Bean are us. Nah, man, we not cool with Beaner are us. No, it's not Beaner, really. It's just Bean are us. And if one person, one man was like, nah, we don't fuck with that shit. I wouldn't do that shit anyway because it's fucking ignorant. If one was like, that's not cool, I'm not doing it. But that's because I don't want to say it, but I have more respect and more love for that culture than maybe what's being dished out the other way. So I don't want nobody feeling no ill will or any kind of fucking way, especially if it's multiple people sharing their opinion about the shit. Hey, what up, King? Mop Whack. I fuck with Mop Whack. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Hold on. I'm trying to get to the video. Okay, here we go.
So like that's all that shit, and if a black homie were to sell this merch, they wouldn't have shit to say. Fool.
Yeah, that's a fact.
And it's either that or those fools are mad that they didn't do it.
That's the dumbest shit ever. I would never sell no fucking stupid shit like that.
Fool.
Yeah, facts.
You know what I mean? We don't have to, like, when you make merch, fool, saying it's not how they
They're not even saying the word.
Make it seem for like separate. Oh, we just got this shit for those. No, fool. I have homies that wear. I have Mexican homies that wear the one that say the N word.
Yeah,
I have black homies that are wearing it. Fucking, you have Rich Rabbit that says not even racist. He'll rock that shit.
Yeah.
Fucking Poetic Flakko says that shit's hard.
Yo.
Like, bro, like we have other black homies with voices as well. What makes you think that you're any better than the homies that we have? Fool?
Yeah, fact.
And we're not even over here asking them like, hey, fool, you think this is cool? Yeah, like
that's a problem.
Fool, we do what it is for the people, the ones that fuck with us. If you don't fuck,
that's the problem. That's the problem. You think what you do only affects the people that you deal with. You don't care that it has an adverse effect to other people. You don't care about the other people. You just basically saying, I don't give a fuck what your people think. I only care about what my friends think. That's the wrong thinking. That's like saying, I don't give a fuck what your mom feels. I don't give a fuck what your mom thinks. I don't give a fuck if your grandma's feelings is hurt. I don't give a shit if your uncles and aunties had adverse effects because of that word. I don't give a fuck about none of them. It's basically like saying, fuck your culture. Fuck your community. I only give a fuck about what my homies say. What the black people that I see say, that's all who I care about. Nah, guess what? I care about Mexicans I don't know. I care about Mexicans I haven't met yet. That's what real respect is.
what is, and that's why you're over there hating, fool.
Yeah.
Straight up, dog. Like, there's no bad intentions with the merch. There's no bad intentions with conversations that are said. At the end of the day, you're gonna feel the way you feel, and we're gonna keep doing what we're doing. You know what I mean?
Very true.
All that other extra shit, we're answering to this person. All that's little kid shit, fool. All that's make believe shit, fool. You're nobody. We're nobody either, fool.
Yeah,
we're just people with opinions on a podcast, fool.
Nah, you somebody, young man. You are somebody. You ain't nobody. You ain't a nobody. You a somebody, and you have a voice, and you have a platform, and it's dope. You're dope. We all are dope. You ain't no fucking nobody.
That's it, dog. We don't have to fucking check in with a fucking what, dog. Like that shit just boggles my mind.
See, and that's a hood mentality. Check in, like it's immediately they think of check in as in like trying to G-check somebody or trying to like pull somebody's coattail or trying to bully or like, hey, nah, you gotta. That's not it. You thinking it. You're not thinking from a place of like really wanting to build and really a place of love. Like, no, it ain't no, like, fuck, man. God damn.
I'll take it down. It's because I have respect for people, fool. And to me, it's nothing. Like a couple of dollars, fool, is really nothing, dog. If it's going to make that man happier for me to take it down respectfully and you come sit down with me and you give me that respect of coming here, telling me why you don't like it, fool, fuck the couple of hundred, couple of thousand. I don't give a fuck, dog. To me, it's nothing. Literally, I'll take it down, dog. If it's gonna build our relationship, fuck the shirt. I'd rather have a homie. That's how I look at it.
But I mean, at the homie, if you need to do that to have a homie, why have that homie in the first place?
I feel you.
Don't do it for me. Do it because you fuck with the people. Do it because you like. I fuck with the people so much. I fuck with the people so much that I'm not gonna do it if anybody is feeling an adverse effect or don't like it. Do it off the strength of that. I would.
You know what I mean?
No, I feel you.
If you want to, if you would wanted to take it off, I would have been like, fool, shoot me the feddy I have in the inventory, and you can have all the shirts. Fool, do what you want with it.
I feel you. No, I feel you. I feel you. I feel that too. I could be like, man, fuck you, but I'm gonna do what the fuck I want to do.
Yeah.
But I know, I feel I'm the type of guy, fool, where
shout out to Blue Devil.
I like my confrontations with certain people to be like, okay, so I don't see that as valuable. Like, I'm gonna fight with this fool, argue with this fool.
Nah, you don't even have to argue or
it's not anything that I'm gonna gain from. So if it's gonna be taking on the stupid ass shirt to build our bridges, fuck it, dog. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck about this money. Whatever. I'll make more money.
Hey, shout out to them just even having the conversation is fucking dope. Shout out to all of them. Opina Blue Devil, the young man at the bottom. Shout out to him too. Because it's dope that I feel it's dope that they're even having the conversation and being open to talking and like, oh, Rios, come over here. I'm going to go over there. Damn. I thought I had, my bad.
Money somewhere else type shit. You know what I mean? That's the type of guy I am.
Okay, but what?
I don't know if they're like that, but I am.
Okay, all right. Yeah, that's true too, fool. Like you can't change how you are.
I'm a
just
thinker,
for another
fool.
person,
I'm a thinker.
But at the end of the day, fool,
you get what I'm saying?
Now you're asked out. Not fuck the money, right? But now you're asked out of putting your merch out there and putting your name, keep putting your name out there. For him to be like, all right, that's how you feel, but I don't go fuck, and I'm gonna still talk shit to you about this fool.
True.
You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna still talk shit about you with this fool. Like you can't have the
true, but some people fool some people like it's hard to explain, fool, but some people like you have to understand how to battle everybody differently, fool.
Yeah.
Like the way you battle with these people is not the way you're gonna battle with these people. The way you're gonna be with these people, you can't. So everybody is a different approach. So when people be like, well, you've always talked shit to these people, but when this guy says something, you didn't talk shit like that, because everyone's different, dog. You take a different approach on every opponent, fool.
Like if you go at it with street people, you go at it with the street way. If you go at it with smart people, you're gonna have to get them at a different advantage. Like smart.
And
hey, this is Rios. Thank you for calling in, man. This is Rios Live. Caller, where you calling from and what's your name?
Oh, my name is Mustafa. I'm Ghanaian from Mississippi.
Hey, what's going on, man? Shout out to Mississippi. Shout out to you, man. Thank you for calling in. What's going on with you, brother?
Not much, but you know, I have a dispute.
Okay.
Here. First off, I had the Blue Devil. I mean, he's honest. And my point is that why would you go out of your way to create some merch business or out of another race?
Like, what's up with that? Like, I mean, I understand that.
No, I get it. And that's my question too is you're selling merch that you can't even say the word. You're making money off merch that you can't say the word. And I think he's saying like, oh, it's for black people or for this and that. I don't know. I don't agree with it. And the fact that he said if one of your people was selling that shirt, you just mad that you're not selling the shirt. If anybody I knew that I fuck with was selling that shirt, I would call him an idiot. I would get at him a whole different way than the way I'm talking to him. I'm like, are you a fucking idiot? And I'm talking about if it was a black person, my brother, my cousin, my family member was selling a shirt that said most hated niggas in the world. I would say, are you out of your fucking mind? You can't wear that shit in my house. You can't.
I'm saying, imagine like a black person like from LA, whatever, just having like the most hated, whatever derogatory word for Mexicans on a shirt. They're selling it now. Like, imagine that.
Yeah, exactly. And but that's the thing is like, I don't think the conversation is being had and they're looking at it from like a street thing. I'm not talking about from a street level or hood thing. I'm talking about from a community, a culture thing. And I wouldn't let nobody in my house with that fucking shirt on. You can't wear that. You think I want you wearing that shirt around my kids?
Right. I mean, when I saw it, I was like just flabbergasted. I was like, yo, why would he even think that this is cool? I mean, to me, that was a problem. I mean, I don't hate all of his content. I do watch some of his content. But that alone, I don't understand the motive, though. The motive was just, to me, off-putting. And you know, for you to just say that you...
it was for unity. He was saying it was like to be inclusive and to like, okay, your mind might have been in the right place, but the delivery of it is horrible.
And that's why I would love for you to go over there and, you know, kind of like just set the tone right and, you know, make sure you have these conversations and, you know, clear everything up.
Yeah,
so you
absolutely.
Go over there. I support that.
Okay.
I mean, for sure.
Okay.
So I'm really banking on that, and I'm really banking on the fact that you want to do that.
Okay. I am going to go over there and I am going to talk, and it's going to be a good, and the thing is, I know 100% that it's going to be a good conversation. And
it will be.
And we'll all come out of it feeling better, being better, and it's like having the understanding because I feel like they think that it's just only because they did it. Like, I wouldn't be accepting of my cousin doing that shit. Like, I don't want my kids even seeing that shit. Like, if my brother is either of my little brothers came in my house with that shirt on, I would forcefully take it off him. Forcefully take it off him. And be like, you think you coming in my house as an uncle in front of your niece and nephews wearing that shit? It's more. I have more heat from my own brothers that did that because you know better. I don't need to have a conversation with you about this shit. You know better. You're not dumb or ignorant to the situation. They are a little ignorant to what's going on because even the messaging of like this is for unity. No, that's causing more division, dog.
It is for sure. It is for sure. And on to my second question is, so at this point, I know you're pivoting, you know, on your whole journey and everything.
Yeah.
And by doing so, do you feel like FMW or, you know, your peers are like, you know, supporting what you're doing, or they're not in for, you know, the whole cause that you know, driving?
I would, you know what? I'm going to say this. I'm going to say I'm not going to say that they're not supporting just because I think it's more than just surface level there. I think that they are they don't understand what I'm doing.
Okay. That's not, yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think that you are actually misunderstood, Rios. That is something that you have to. No, seriously. I think you are very misunderstood.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
And because they see you doing like things that normal people wouldn't do, like you take the challenge, like you go head on. It's like, I want to face this. I want to do this, and then face the consequences.
Yeah.
And that's what you do. So when you do that, it confuses a lot of people. It's like, oh no, why is he over there? Why is he sitting with the white man? No, bro, he's doing that. At some point, you have to do that.
You have to. You can't be on the fence. You can't stay on the fence.
That's what I'm saying. And that's why I think that you should be, you are like, bro, I'm proud of you. And I just want to say thank you. I love your content. And, just keep going, bro.
Thank you, brother.
At this point, bro, you don't have to listen to nobody. Just listen to yourself. No, for real.
Hey.
Everybody, like, just think about it. When you listen to everybody, what did that do for you? Nothing.
I wouldn't have anything that I have right now if I listened to everybody.
Exactly. So just go with your instincts, bro. At this point, you're on your own. You just on your own, bro. Like you like God right now. You're on your own.
Hey, for real. And it's like, you know what? And I tell people, like, right now, it's like, it can feel like you're under attack or whatever, but it's just sometimes people just don't understand, or they're a little confused by your actions and explaining it. MacWop had a good point. He's like, stop explaining this shit. You're doing too much explaining. You just got to show. You just got to show with your actions, and then people will understand, like, okay, I see what this fool was doing. Good job. And then I'm not mad at anybody either. I'm not mad at people who don't understand or are a little bit angry. I'm not mad at them. I'm giving them grace. Like, you could be mad, but I'm not mad at you. I don't want you to think I'm mad at you for being mad at me.
Like Rios, I give you credit for one thing. Like, I've never actually hear you or seen you just go out of character or talk down or just be belligerent or just go crazy about destroying somebody. I've never seen that on you. So to me, that is huge. Like, that's like, bro, don't have no hate in his heart. If he's not doing that, that means bro actually cares, like, for real.
Yeah.
So for me, it's just like, at some point, like, damn, man, like, bro, we've seen much worse. Like, we've seen Big Deal go against T-Rail, and you supported T-Rail.
Mm-hmm. Right.
You know what I'm saying? You supported T-Rail all the way. But this nigga right now, T-Rail, he's like just going crazy. Like, you literally was there, boy, supporting T-Rail, boy, because, like, damn.
Hey.
And now the tables have turned, and then look what's going on, Rios. So I'm telling you, this is a testament. This is a testament that, look, Rios, everybody ain't built like you, and they would never be built like you.
Yeah. I'm gonna say that, and like, I feel like God has equipped me with the certain tools and a certain set. And I'm not saying I'm better than anybody, because we all have our things that we are good at. But I think God has put me in a position. God's put me in a position to be able to do what I'm attempting to do right now, and I'm confident in that I'm moving as God wants me to move.
You are. You indeed are. You indeed are, Rios. And I'm proud of everything you're doing, and I'm always support, bro.
Thank you so much.
And I'm happy to talk to you right now, and this is just amazing. I'm gonna tell my wife to look you up right now. Yes. Thank you, Rios. Thank you, bro.
Thank you. Shout out to you, man. I appreciate you, and shout out to all my Ghanaian people out there. It's all love all the time. Blessings to you and your family, brother. Have a good one. Hey. It's all love all the time, and I want everybody to win. I'm sitting down with everybody. I'm talking with everybody. I'm taking all fades of difference of opinions, you want to sit down and you want to talk, I'll talk with you. I'm not, and look, I'm showing up everywhere just as Rios, Mr. Jason Rios. I changed my shit to my whole first name. I'm not hiding nothing. I'm not trying to be spiteful. I'm not betraying anybody. I'm not even talking bad about nobody. It's all love, man. And this is some of the hardest shit I've ever done, because a lot of people have been hurt, are disappointed, are not understanding, or confused. So, you know. But shout out to Hater World, man. I'm gonna have to hit him in the inbox, Instagram, and see when he's available. He be having such a busy schedule. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like, I got you on the 11th of August. he got a packed schedule. Shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to everybody who's in here supporting, watching. Please like the video. Please subscribe to the channel. This is a late night with Rios, man. I might have to add the late nights to the thing, man. I might have to add late nights. I like this. I might go to late nights. Might do an hour or so. I might go to late. You know, I can't start saying shit and then not following up on it, man. Big Rod. It's all good. We all big boys in here. We're all adults. We've all had shit talked about us. I get shit talked about me all the time. Alex is a big dude, a big man, an adult. He's mature, and he can handle it too. And he's not a sensitive person. He has a sense of humor. It's okay. People talk shit every now and again. It's okay. Sometimes people trolling. And it's all good. And I appreciate you, Big Rod. I appreciate everybody in here. Everybody. Breezy, I appreciate you. I burnt out my guy. Charles, Tyler, all the Tylers, everybody, man. I have my Ghanaian brother just up in here chopping it up. Like, it's dope. But I do want to bring up a few other things. A few other things before I get in here. And it is 11:30. That's the only thing, though. My wife is gonna be looking for me. My wife is gonna be looking for me. Charles, man. Okay, yeah. Hey, look, Big Rod, I enjoy this stream too. And people being here dissing me, but look, people have dissed me in here, and we've talked and we've become friends over dissing. And like, nah, man, I'm not mad at you. Let me see. Where's this video at? Oh. Black Panther 3. This is on the heels of all this stuff. This is a good night. This is a good show. I'm going to try to get out of here in like 30 minutes, but I don't know how long. But this is going to be a good show because it's a good topics and it's flowing right into each other. This is Black Panther 3. Ryan Coogler had an announcement. Coogler. I hope I'm saying his name correctly. But check this out. Ryan Coogler has a message.
I want you guys to give a warm welcome to our new Black Panther, Mr. David Johnson.
New Black Panther. Wakanda forever. That's the dude from A Long Walk, the Stephen King book movie where all the kids were walking and the last one survived, get all the money or whatever. Everybody else dies, but whoever walks the longest gets the money. He's in that movie. He's a good actor.
I want you guys to give a warm welcome to our new black.
Shout out to that. And he is British, UK, African. He has an accent. I don't know what his accent is from, but he's not American, but he's a dope actor. Hey, Tyler Goods, thank you for the super chat. Shout out Late Night Rios. We here. I like the late nights. I think I'm feeling the late nights. Let me see if I got any more super chats I need to read, actually, before I go to the next subject. How y'all feel about that? There's a new Black Panther. A new T'Challa. Tyler Sims, 499. Y'all got me confused with the other cat. My bad, Tyler. Hey, Jess Spicoli, thank you for the super chat, man. Tyler Goods, thank you for the super chat. Spicoli gave the salute. Salute to you. You know, the super chats is what helped me get through, helped me get how I get paid. Shit. But thank you guys so much. Thank you to everybody in the chat. This is Mr. Jason Rios on YouTube. We have the Society of Freedom channel. That's where the podcasts are, the interviews are on that page.
Shout out Late Night Rio saluting face.
Oh, is he playing T'Challa's son? Is that what it is? Oh, shit. That's T'Challa's son? Let's go. Now, I'm not even going to give any commentary to this shit. I'm going to just let it play, but I don't know if you guys saw Nick Fuentes and Hunter Biden had a sit down, and this shit was good.
Being disenfranchised.
People don't want to live around that. People don't want to live around that. You know, in Chicago, it rolled on into the summer, and it wasn't, you know, let's say, the anger of the oppressed and the disenfranchised.
So
they were looting. They were looting and carjacking. The criminals.
Yeah. Who are?
Mostly black.
Nick, you know, I
Is that not true?
Yeah, maybe, Nick. I don't know. I just don't. I don't know why you use the platform that you have to make that your target. Are you saying that the problem with the 26-year-old white kid living in suburbia outside of Chicago and his feeling of being disenfranchised is because there was looting and rioting in Minneapolis by black people, and it's black people that are doing it?
Yeah, I mean the problem with Austin Metcalf was that he got stabbed in the neck at a track meet. And the problem with our city in Chicago is that the Magnificent Mile is gone. Water Tower Place is gone because of all the crime.
Nick, and the time of an entire generation of African Americans is that they've been getting killed by cops for decades.
That's
what are you talking about, Nick?
Because they commit crime. And listen, it's not...
Nick,
what?
That's not true. It's not true. Are you saying that police brutality as it relates and racism in the police force, in the way in which police treat African Americans? Nick, you could grow up here like I did between Wilmington and Philadelphia. And if you were a black dentist and you lived in Wilmington and you commuted to Philadelphia, the chances of you being pulled over by a state trooper, either Delaware or in Pennsylvania, are about 50 times that would be if it was a white guy. 50 times. And so what you're trying to tell me is that the problem in America right now is that a 26-year-old white kid who lives in suburban Chicago doesn't feel like he has access because he's been canceled or he's been woke, and the problem is black people.
I didn't say the problem's black people.
Well, you just did, Nick. You just
said the problem is crime, and we know who's doing the crime in Chicago. The carjackings, shootings, teen takeovers. We know why there's no business.
Listen to what he just said. Did y'all catch that? Please tell me y'all caught that.
Because he's been canceled or he's been woke, and the problem is black people.
I didn't say the problem's black people.
Well, you just did, Nick.
I didn't say the problem was black people. I said the problem was crime. And we know who's committing the crime. Think of what? Listen, watch.
Been woke, and the problem is black people.
I didn't say the problem's black people.
Well, you just did, Nick. You just
said the problem is crime, and we know who's doing the crime in Chicago. The carjackings, shootings, teen takeovers.
So
we know why there's no business on the
crimes?
Mag Mile anymore, and it's because they steal cars, they drive them through windows. And listen, black people are some of the biggest victims of the black crime. But we're not allowed to talk about it because of racial
What do you mean
dimension.
you're not allowed to talk about it? We're talking about it right here.
guys,
you have a platform in which millions of people listen to you, Nick.
I think.
Well, after Elon had to buy Twitter and open it up. It wasn't like that before. I was banned from everything for many years. So no, you weren't allowed to.
You only named one platform.
You're right. We could talk about it now, but that's only because the good guys
Nick,
won.
you went from being banned on Twitter to being on YouTube to creating an entire show. I know you're not, but now you have Kick, and now you have all of these other things. You have an enormous platform. I want to find common ground of how much of a shithead Donald Trump is. We can get there. We can get there. Okay. What I don't understand is how you didn't recognize that in 2016, and how you didn't recognize that in 2020, and how you didn't recognize that in 2024.
Okay, Hunter.
Because Donald Trump
I did in 24.
Because Donald Trump hasn't changed. Mm-hmm. Donald Trump hasn't changed at all. Donald Trump has been Donald Trump since he came out of the womb of a woman that was an immigrant to this country. And so what I want to know, though, is that I don't know how we get past this idea that the biggest problem that you have with your personal situation and how you extrapolate that to the situation of other white kids that are your age, that feel disenfranchised, that feel left out, that feel they don't have a shot at the American dream, is because of black and brown people, because of Mexicans, because of Venezuelans, because of Haitians, it's always other, Nick, with you, it seems to me. And I've listened to a lot of the stuff. It's always them. We need to build a wall. Where's the wall, Nick? He never built the wall. Why'd you vote for him in 2020? Why'd you vote for him in 2024?
I didn't vote for him in 2024.
Okay. My point being is that whenever you identify your problem as being something that is other, that you can point to, that's a minority, that is a group of people, that's the Jews, before, remember, all of us, it was the Irish Catholics who were all committing the crime, who weren't allowed into bars, who weren't allowed into, because you know why? Because they were dirty, poor, non-Europeans. They were Irish. Every time it's wrong. Every time history has proven that to be wrong in the United States of America. Every time. Inclusion has been our greatest strength. Diversity has been our greatest strength. And I hear you talk about this idea of white culture. What fucking white culture are you talking about, man? What
Shakespeare, Dante, Mozart. We're in Philadelphia, the founding fathers.
Yeah.
That's your white culture.
How about the Count of Monte Cristo? Would you consider that part of our white culture?
Sure.
Okay. Well, it was written by a black man in France in the 1700s.
In a million.
You better work. Where's my pew pew pew? My pew pew better work. Damn, he walked him into that. He kind of dog walking this cat. I don't know if this is edited to make it look like he dog walked him.
Founding fathers.
Yeah.
That's your white culture.
How about the Count of Monte Cristo? Would you consider that part of our white culture?
Sure.
Okay. Well, it was written by a black man in France in the 1700s.
In a milieu of European civilization.
So what?
You're picking out one example.
Because the black dude was in a European civilization. It's
I'm not just picking up one example.
It really is.
Nick.
Listen.
Nick, I'm not. I really am not.
Hey guys, I think we're reaching what's called a rock in a hard place. Let's talk about it.
Well, let me respond to this because you're telling me I'm always blaming the other.
No, Nick, for real. Here's the thing, is that the way that you talk and throw out these historical facts,
Nick,
which by the way aren't fucking facts. Okay?
Which ones aren't facts?
As it relates to the Civil Rights Movement in 1968, and the reason why we're out in the problem that we're in is because the Civil Rights Act passed in 1964. Dr. Martin Luther King was killed and shot by a white racist, white supremacist in 1968 on a balcony of a motel. That's the root of our trouble, because an entire people that have been disenfranchised and enslaved for over 400 years.
We're sick of hearing about that, though. It's 2026.
You may be sick of hearing about it, but you know what? They aren't. And I'll tell you what, Nick, here's the other thing.
Get over it. It's America.
Okay, but Nick, you keep...
Did you stop complaining about black people? You fuck... Oh. He almost got me. He almost got me. Oh. My pew pew. He almost got me. He almost got me to act out of character, Nick. Good job, Nick. You almost did it. You telling black people to quit complaining, all while all you do is complain about black people. All you do is complain about black people and what minorities do. You just complain. How about you take some of your own medicine? Get over it. Where's your get over it? Oh shit. He almost got me. He almost got me. Good job, Nick. Good job. They need to get over it.
You can say stuff like that. Okay.
Hey, he may be pandering. You can say he's pandering. Right now, you can't say nothing to people without them saying, oh, he's this. Oh, he's doing this. Oh, it's this. Oh, what about this? I'm just taking it for what it's worth. He's speaking truth. I don't give a fuck if it's pandering. It's real.
Okay, without having to say it like that.
Hey, good shit. All righty then. Oh, we did 2 hours. We did 2 hours. Shout out to us, man. Shout out to all of y'all. Shout out to the 3 super chats that I got. Jess Piccoli, Tyler, and Tyler. Thank you. The 2 Tylers. Y'all came through. Tyler's is the best name. My little brother's name is Tyler. Tyler's is the best name. Jess Piccoli, thank you for the super chats. Thank you for all the messages in the chat, man. Thank you guys. I really appreciate everything that you guys is doing. Let my man pander, dude. Shit. Let that nigga pander. He shitting on somebody that be shitting on us. Let the man pander, dude. I'm telling you, my pew 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 better work. Thank you for the super chats, man. How y'all like my little graphics up top? I got to fix my chat over here. Shout out to all of y'all, man. I appreciate you guys. I think I might have to add this into the bag. Yeah, but I like it being said in those moments. He said it in that moment. I appreciate that. Hey, Juan, everybody, you guys are dope, man. The chat, you guys are dope. You guys are supporting me. I know you guys know about Society of Freedom. You catch me out on Tuesday on No Jumper, and every other time you catch me on Society of Freedom, or you catch me on Mr. Jason Rios on all socials. You see it up there at the graphics up here. You see that? You see this? Catch me on all socials, Mr. Jason Rios. I got to get at Blue Devil. Let him know I'm gonna come through over there. I don't know if he'll have an opportunity next week, but I'm gonna chop it up with him. I still got to get with multiple people. I got to get to Viral Way. I might just have to go to Viral Ways because I think because of the way the schedule is, I don't think that they can make it here
Unknown caller.
On the weekday. Uh-oh, shoot, sorry. This is Rios live. Caller, where you calling from? What's your name? And we about to get out of here, so we got to kind of make it a little bit fast. But what's up, caller? Oh, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you did not make me do that and then hang up on me. No, you did not. Hey, I'm not sipping coffee. I might have to sip some decaf. I might have to get some decaf coffee to sip at night. But shout out, man. Rotten Roll. Shout out to Taser Gang, man. Taser Gang. Shout out to Punch. Shout out to everybody. I'm out of here, man. I'm out of here. It's all love, all the time. Y'all go be great. I'm gone. All love, all the time. Say your prayers. Hey, old man time. Say your prayers before bed. Say your prayers before you go to bed. Tell whoever you want to tell. Tell God. Tell whatever you talk to how grateful you are for the day and how you just want to be the best you as possible. And if it's God will, wake you up tomorrow to have a good day so you can be a blessing for somebody else. Kiss your loved ones good night. Tell your kids you love them. Tell your wife you love them. Tell your people you love them. Text somebody, tell them you love them, man. Go be a blessing. Send a good word to somebody. I know it's late night, but it's good. Send a good message. Tell somebody you love them. Go. Don't worry about motherfuckers saying you glazing. We are celebrating people. We giving people their flowers because people deserve their flowers. People deserve to be celebrated. And you never know how much telling someone that you support them and you see what they're doing. I'm telling you, the positive words and messages that I got from you guys and from my friends and family about supporting me through these hard times of where people were turning their back and being mad and mean, it helped me so much. Those messages were so fucking important. So I know the importance of, hey, I love you. I support you. Keep doing what you're doing. No matter what, I got your back. Those messages go a long way. They carried me through some rough days. And Apollo stand up too, man. You know what I mean? Apollo coming through. Stand up. Apollo, Macwop, Keem, Tiny, TF, John, Izzy, KB. All of them. Shout out everybody, man. Everybody. We all gonna win. I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'll see y'all tomorrow morning.